If you're somebody that hates waking up early in the morning, then you're gonna wanna watch this video because it's gonna make you enjoy waking up in the morning. And I know that doesn't sound realistic, but trust me on this one. This strategy is foolproof. I used to be a night owl, somebody who just dreaded waking up early in the morning. I tried it so many times. This worked on day one. And now I wake up at 4:30 in the morning, every single morning without fail, from the first day that I implemented this strategy. So you have to try it out. You have to follow these steps in order. So don't skip around, don't do one piece. You have to do all three of these pieces, and I promise you, it's gonna make a huge difference. You ready? Step number one, replace your current alarm clock or jingle. We can't expect to change the way we feel if the current alarm that we're using or the current noise is triggering a negative emotion, especially if you've had a lot of bad nights where you've woken up early and the alarm clock has gone off and you went, oh no. Did you feel a sense of dread? Did you feel a sense of anxiety? Seriously, play your alarm right now to see what kind of emotion is it gonna elicit from you. Because if it elicits an emotion that's predominantly negative, then we can't keep using that alarm noise. We need to change that, what we call the trigger, so that we can actually get a new process installed. So pick something that feels good or sounds good, maybe a nice new jingle, something loud enough that you would hear it, but also not too annoying to where it would cause you some frustration if you heard it. So find something that sounds soothing, find something that sounds entertaining, could be a favorite song, could be a piece of music that you find enjoyable, but pick something besides what you've used before. Okay, now that we have a trigger, it's time to go to step number two, the process. This is where you ask yourself, how do you want to wake up in the morning? Do you want to wake up feeling excited, happy, relaxed? Think about it. What sort of morning would be perfect when the alarm clock goes off? How would you want to proceed with your day? After all, this is your life and how you're gonna wake up every day for the rest of your life. What would you like that to look like? And get creative with it. I'll give you my morning routine so you at least have some sort of an example. But I'm gonna warn you, I'm a quirky guy. I like to be humorous and funny, so it might not be for everybody, but here's what I do. So whenever I wake up, the first thing I do is I take in a deep breath, I go, and then I let out this huge sigh. And I literally stick my arms up like this, like I'm giving a big hug to the world. And then I bring myself up and I stand on my 2 feet, and then I go, yes, thank you. It's gonna be a great day. I know that sounds ridiculous and you're probably like, this guy is out of his mind. We need to call the police or somebody, maybe have someone check up on him, make sure he's okay. I like to do stuff like that because it makes me laugh. It teaches me that life doesn't need to be so serious. And you can have fun with your routine and make it silly, make it memorable. The last thing you want to do is to make it boring. If you make your morning routine boring, then, well, you're not going to enjoy the process of waking up. So seriously, find a process that you think would be fun to wake up to, that would make you go, life is good. I enjoy life. And now for the third and final step, it's the practice. So now that we've got a process in place and a trigger that creates that process, we have to practice making this work. We don't practice when you're first waking up in the morning, right? Because your brain's not even on yet. And have you ever tried to answer a question when you're first waking up? If someone asks you a question when you're just like, wait, what? Where am I? It's like your brain's not even on yet. So we actually want to practice when we're awake and we're feeling alive. So it's a good time to do this at night. It's a good time to do it when we're feeling good, when we're in a good state of mind. And so what we would do is we would actually lay down in the bed. We would go ahead and turn off all the lights, get into the same routine as you would as if you were sleeping, right? So create that similar environment. And then what you're gonna do is you're gonna make the alarm go off and then go into your process, your new routine, and practice it out as if you're waking up in the morning, and treat it just like that. It's a new day, it's a new morning. How do you feel? How's it gonna go? Start doing it. And so you're gonna do this on your first night. When you wanna practice this, you're gonna do this 10 times. 10 times, I'm serious. Trust me, you'll do less as the days go on, but on your very first night, it's important that you make this work the first time you try it. And you'll be so shocked to see that when you wake up in the morning, if you've practiced it those 10 times and you didn't cheat yourself, it actually will work. you'll suddenly wake up in the morning and you'll automatically go into action because we've now programmed our nervous system. The trigger goes off, which sets in the process, and then your body just does, because a lot of the times our wake-up process is subconscious, which is why we've had so much trouble trying to change the process, because in that very brief moment of time when your eyes open up and the alarm clock goes off, it's mainly a subconscious habit. Do these steps, try it out. After you've done it your very first night, then every night thereafter for, I would say, the first week, just try it 5 times, practice 5 times a night until you know for sure it's been cemented. And if it's working, you could stop after the first week. However, if it's not working, I would recommend increasing the amount of times you practice until you get it right. And again, if you're not having fun doing these practice routines, then it's not gonna stick. You need to enjoy the process of practicing in order for this to actually work long term, because it's how you're gonna respond when you wake up in the morning. Trust me on this, give it a shot, and I would love to see in the comments what your experience with this was. Did it actually do what I said it was gonna do? Did it make a change for you? Were you able to find a fun routine? What does that routine look like? Please do share for other members of the community and let them know that this stuff works. And if you like more content like this and you want to see more good self-help stuff that could improve the quality of your life, then please subscribe to the channel. You can follow me on social media where I post all kinds of good stuff to just improve the quality of your life. That's what I'm here for. It's been my pleasure to serve, and I will see you guys on the next video.